Hey guys, welcome back to the Platinum Guide of Clair Obscur. And we are on the continent for the first time. And I can tell you, it's still huge. This is really just a very small area. Yes, today we're starting again, collecting all the items and moving on to the next section. And when you get out of here, it's best to give a thumbs up first. And take care of the enemies on the right here. You should take them out once, so attack the enemies on the right here. That shouldn't really be a problem. Use the shots to basically finish off the weak points. You can also do them later, so you can return to everything and catch up on missed things. And it's important, of course, that we eventually collect everything, because there are really many trophies and collectibles. So friends, we still have quite a bit to do. So far so good. We've taken care of the enemies here. For now, the fight was actually pretty close for me. No idea why I was so bad there, but we're getting a weapon upgrade here and we're definitely taking it with us. It's great, and we even have it equipped right away. Also, in the chest back here, there's Lumina's color. And from here, we fly straight ahead. And you see a pretty large statue. You can take it right there. And then you should eventually get the notification that you can set up camp. And we'll do that right away, because in the camp you always need to enter into Gustav's journal, if possible. It's always very important that you don't miss that. So, quickly set up your camp, and you can upgrade here. But most importantly, write in Gustav Lerling's journal. You should definitely do that, and with that, you'll have the first entry. Yes. Very good, we've done that so far and have written the journal entry here. And you should really always do that when you come out of the section, so you document the entire story. Yes, then, we can simply go to sleep. And then it continues on the map, friends. So, go to sleep. And when we come out of here again, we just go straight through and then immediately reach the next section. Yes, I investigated a bit more back here. But for now, there's nothing relevant. As I said, I'll come back here later. First go in here to reach the next section. And this underwater world back here is actually pretty cool graphically. Flying waters, so let's go in there now and do the next section, just go straight through. You'll then be shown a small cut scene, and when you come out of here, go left into the corner, because there's the first hidden pick. As far as I know, take that with you, and here you get the SOS Armor, which isn't that great, the skill and friends. If you want to know more about which Pictos I use, feel free to let me know. Just keep going, straight ahead and you'll find the first color cage here. And, of course, we're going to open it now by shooting these parts back here. You always have to find 3 of them. I think it's actually explained quite well. The second one is back here. And the third one is here in the middle, where the whale is. And we shoot it at once. And then, the part opens up. And we can, of course, take another tasty item with us. And that's why we grab it here. Chroma, Elixir, Shard. Yes, from here you just continue straight ahead. And you follow the path and basically find automatically 333 Chroma. Then walk straight through here. And yes, then we come to the next section. Take care of the enemy here. Yes. Run up here and sharply. To the left in the corner, you can quickly pass by. There's also the color of Lumina. Yes, from here we go up to the next floor, so right around the corner to the left again. Follow this path all the way again, and here, at the very end, there are 2 more enemies. Be a little careful there. Take them out. They shouldn't really be a problem for your team. And once you've done that, you can also collect the loot behind them. And, of course, we'll take that with us now, so take out the enemies here and then back here. In the corner, we'll grab the Pictos Martin shot, and it's actually quite good. You might want to equip it on someone once you've collected it, then turn around and head back the way you came. And you'll automatically end up here at this intersection. Watch out, here we come to a couple of mines. Always shoot at the mines, then they explode and hit others as well. Here on the right in the corner, there's something else we want to take with us, namely the Chroma Catalyst. Yes, you can't use all of this yet, but it's coming soon. Soon you'll be able to use these items, in case you. If you're now wondering how you can upgrade your weapons, just walk through here, and back here on the right, there's the next item, hard to miss, another Chroma Catalyst. Take out the enemies here, go right once, and follow this path all the way through. And we basically enter the next section. And when we come out here, it's important that we first go over to the checkpoint. You'll then see this little house here. Just keep walking straight through, and you'll find the checkpoint here. Yes. Increase your attributes, skills, and so on here, and then go back here again. To the left in the corner, behind the house, because there's some hidden chroma there. Take that with you in, then turn around, go into the hotel, and yes, you'll come out in the hotel. It looks a bit strange here. There's a little cut scene, but in the end, you end up here in the mansion from Resident Evil. And here on the left, you can first use the checkpoint and use green herbs. Of course, just kidding, friends, level up your character here. And here I showed my points a bit, how I defended them. Focus a lot on vitality, which is really important at the beginning. I occasionally put a bit into defense now, because that will also become important later. But the main points really go into vitality for your characters. At the beginning, I personally find it best, and that's how we get through the best. We also do the same with Lone, and there you can see, the main stats are really vitality and a bit of agility, so that you are faster. And those are the things we upgrade here. Mostly, and as I said, if you want to know which Pictos I use, feel free to let me know. Maybe I'll make a picture guide for you later. As for the skills, I'll wait for now, especially with Gustav. We want to have the flash on everything down here, what with the 6. Marked. We want to have that shatter, and we're waiting a bit longer for it. And with Lone, we're still waiting to get the resurrection spelled here. With the 4. Yes, rebirth. We definitely need that too, and that's exactly the current status, friends. Let's continue through here into the mansion, and there are actually hidden passages here. We can activate a switch at the back right. And there are several switches here, so as you walk through, activate them all. And the next one is right here, on the wall, in this pillar there. And the next one is straight ahead on the wall where the picture is hanging. There it is. And yes, then we actually have it. You can then go over here, and there's another switch you can press, and go through this thing. And come out over here. Wham, broke some crates. And then we get the next music album. Just keep going until you find a room that glows a little blue. You can't open any of the doors here, so you're not missing anything. Just go in here and you'll find your third companion. And yes, then we can simply go back out and leave the mansion. And there's a cool guy standing in front of it. That's the curator, and he's actually a very good friend. Apparently from Mail. And here, you already learned that she seems to have a slightly different connection to the beings that are in this world. Take him down once, and follow the entire dialogue. You then come out here, find the first merchant as well, and definitely here, buy all 3 colors of Lumina. I kind of missed it here, so I need to go back again. And do I need to buy the color of Lumina here again? And, yes, I need to get that again. Otherwise, we naturally want to fight against the merchant, for that you select a person. For me, Lone is always the strongest because she can heal herself and also deals a good amount of damage. That's why I, personally choose her. And then we take down the merchant here once and can then buy the item. Actually a pretty cool mechanic. It will be a bit different later on. You don't always have to fight against merchants, but you will always be given a task that you must complete to buy the item. Actually a cool idea, in my opinion. And of course, we buy the blinding attack here, as I said, also by the color of Lumina. I kind of messed up here, I'll have to catch up on it later. Then you'll get the new Pictos. And from here, we can just continue on. You see back there, the checkpoint that we already know from earlier. Go there, level up, and check your characters again. You have someone new with you now, and from the checkpoint, we can just continue straight through here. Follow the main path here and take the item on the right, because there's another Chroma Catalyst here. We'll take that, follow the path, and then we'll come out down here. And definitely take out the enemy on the left here, because he has a weapon with him. And we definitely want that, so attack this guy here. And they're not too hard. Use the shot to find the weak spot. Yeah, and then go all in. And then we get the saber here, which we can also give to Mel. And yes, that's what we'll do. And once you've done that, go inside and give her the saber. So go here. And you can equip it directly. Yes, friends, and from here we continue back there. There was nothing in the corner at first. I checked again. Just keep going straight through. From that spot. Here, we can go along this path. And here, we don't go towards the red, but first walk along to the right. And go straight through here. And you can see a bit of purple blowing back there. We want to quickly grab that part now. So just jump up here, grab the thing, and you'll also get an item that allows you to res pick. So continue through the pipe here. And here we find the next NPC. And we can talk to them. We learn a bit more about the story if we press investigate. And yes, friends, that's it. And for him, we need to find another item now. And that's what we're going to do now. So from him, just go right, then jump over the pillars here. Be a little careful not to fall. But it actually goes quite well. Later, there's a course that gets a bit tricky. But you'll manage that too. So, go along the pillars here, and the course will be in the next video, friends. So, you still have a bit of time to practice. Yes, grab the intact mine here, and once you've got it, just go back down here and then right again through the pipe, and you'll automatically return to the NPC. And then you can give him the intact mine, and he will basically trade it with you. And in return, he gives you a cool weapon, which is quite powerful, and we should equip it right away. So, give him the mine here and you will get a new weapon for loan. And, yes, use it once. It's really strong, and will really help you progress, otherwise, we'll just leave him alone here. Why don't we kill the NPCs? We'll make decisions about that later. In that sense. Yes. Let's equip the new weapon. It makes us a bit stronger right away, and then we'll go back through the pipe. And, now, we follow the path where the part was lying. We can jump along there once more. And yes, jumping is something you still need to learn a bit, at least I do. It might look better for you. Jump up here once. And, when you get up here, use the climbing hooks to get up here. Then use your anchor, go over here once, and use the grappling hook again here. And then you're up here, and be a little careful here. Because, here, there's also a Pictos, and it increases damage by 50% when you aim and shoot. And that's actually pretty good. You should try equipping it at the beginning. For example, I have it equipped with Gustav. And it actually helps a lot because we have to shoot quite a bit. Yes, I jump down here again. Then I come back into the main arena. I noticed there's another guy there. We quickly took care of him. Just now. And then we can continue here in the main area. So I need to catch up with this guy here. Now that we're down here and walking, we go along back here. Then we can go into the red portal here. So, where it glows red, we go through there. It's not actually a portal, but it looks a bit like one, so just walk along here. And you'll find a blacksmith back here, a pretty hefty one. We attack him and take him down. The fight isn't really too difficult. That's why I skip most of the fights here. And yes, we take care of all of them here. Use the enemy's weak points again. And you'll get a new weapon for Gustav here. And you can equip it right away. It's actually pretty good. And better than what we had before. Also, take the Chroma Catalyst here. And then you go, well, just keep going straight. As I said, you can already equip the items for Male and Gustav. And this way you already have a bit more damage. Just keep following this path here and you'll automatically reach the next checkpoint. Just go straight through and you'll really get there automatically. You can't really miss it. When you reach the checkpoint, go right through here, and you'll find a new Pictos. Break damage increased by 50% with normal attacks. It's also quite good for breaking barriers. Walk straight through here. And now you see a tree here. And around the corner to the left, there's a bit of chroma. 333, we'll definitely take that and then do another round back here. In case we missed something, but we didn't. From the checkpoint, we just go straight through towards this corridor. Here. Watch out, there's a dude coming here now. Crashed out, we'll quickly take care of him. He didn't expect us to attack him here first. So go over there, take him down, and it shouldn't be an issue at all. Yeah, took care of that guy. And from here, we'll go left into the corner, because there's a new Pictos with +2 AP, when we hit a marked enemy. And I have marking, for example, with Gustav, because then we can deal significant damage for the next character. Unleash. Then run back here and take out the enemy. Once you've taken care of all of them here, you can of course still collect the next color of Lumina, and from here we'll head back, jump down here, and then we can go through this bush of plants and follow this path straight towards the mist. But don't go straight through yet, first head right into the red area. There's a secret path there that leads us to some loot. So, use the grappling hook, and then go straight through here. And you see, there's already a big enemy down there. I just cleared him out of the way. And here we can do a little color puzzle. First, we shoot at this one here. And there's another one over there. And the third one is up there in the corner. You can actually see it pretty well. And, yes, that's how we solved the puzzle here. And, we grabbed the revival color here. Remember that you can always use the potions again once you've upgraded at the checkpoint. So they all refill when you use a revival potion or healing potion. In battle, it's not a problem, they refill at the next checkpoint. So make sure to use these items, and that's why it's good that we found this here, because it increases our revival potions. Grab the color of Lumina here, and then you can just go straight ahead. Continue through, use your grappling hook, and then you basically come back to the beginning. Just walk back here, and then exit the cave, so we can continue following the main path. So friends, climb up here, once again, and show off your climbing skills, then follow the main path. And you'll almost automatically find the next report of the expedition, and that is Expedition 68. And once we've picked that up, yes, then we can just continue straight through. See, then you can already see the boss here. But of course, we first go to the right. And that's pretty cool. Backdrop, in my opinion. Here on the right, there's something else, but we're not going to get that right now. You can theoretically go into the corals here and find a hidden enemy. But first, we're going up because there's a checkpoint up ahead that we want to activate first. To have a safe point here, because there are some strong enemies around, just walk straight through until you reach the checkpoint. Expedition 48. Yes, from here we'll make a few upgrades and then head directly back. Specifically to the corals, where I mentioned earlier that there's someone there. And we'll grab them, as it's the next mimic doll. And there, you need to try to break the shield as quickly as possible again. So, walk straight through here and climb up the wall at the back. Up, and, yes, then you'll come out here and there's the next mimic. Take it down once. As mentioned, it's important here too, to get Gustav overload relatively quickly. And, yes, make sure to heal your team accordingly. But as soon as you have overload, you can break it really well with that. Now you can also try to do it with Earthquake, and after that, the fight becomes relatively easy. Yes, friends, take it down once, and if you want to know more about the fights, please let me know. Most of them here aren't that difficult, but if you want to see more fights, feel free to tell me. In the comments, grab the new clothing and, of course, the color of the Lumina. let's take it with us, and then we can simply jump down and run. Back to the checkpoint. So climb back up here and return to the checkpoint. And when we're here, we'll go back again. We're going to go left here, and there's a little mini-boss. He occasionally steals from you. A member from the group, but he spits it out later. So go in here and take him down. Personally, I didn't find him that strong, because his attacks are very predictable, and we try, of course, to overload as quickly as possible. That really does a lot of damage to him, and you see, he spits the people out again after a certain time. Yes, you need to take him down once to reach the next level here. Additionally, enhanced counters mean we deal more damage when we counter and get this new Pictos. Yes, from here we can also take the new weapon, we get the skin, which will be important later. And then, we go out and head back to the checkpoint, friends. And from there, we continue on the main path. And there are really quite a few things to collect here. You could just go right here and head to the boss, but of course, we're going to grab a few more things. That's why we go straight through here, first using our grappling hook here, and then again to the right. To get the part up here, so fly through here once and to the back left in the corner. There's also the new Pictos here, and we'll take it with multi-talent. Yes, from here we can just jump back down and pass by to the right of this building. We'll end up down here. There's another big enemy here, and he's guarding an item. So, take care of that guy, and you will get a bit more loot. Additionally, you can find the energy color shards behind the crates on the right side. Collect them, then walk straight through here. You'll see an enemy here. Take a sharp left turn, and then we'll find the color of Lumina here. And from here, we simply go back and can climb up the wall on the right. And yes, here we find a small hidden path and another pretty strong enemy. Climb up here, and on the right, there's a small enemy. You can take care of it here, of course. Then we go along the back here and follow this path. And now you can use the grappling hook to shoot yourself into the building up there. And when you arrive on the balcony here, there's something nice to collect right away. Namely, at the cliff where the tree is, there's the Chroma Catalyst. And from here, we continue on. Use your grappling hook again here, and watch out, a relatively strong enemy is coming up now. You really just need to practice a bit to dodge his attacks. It's really best to dodge instead of parrying. I personally found it easier. And, of course, his weak spot is in the middle. Overload hits hard, friends. And once we've taken him down, we get a new weapon for loan. And it's pretty good too. So you can equip it right away, which is usually the case when we find a new weapon. Unless we upgrade the others later, but for now, it's quite strong, so feel free to use it here. It's the only weapon currently available at level 4, which opens up a new skill, essentially a new buff, and we then get the Chroma Catalyst also takes the color of Lumina from back here, and we get a new Pictos. Plus 3 AP when a target is broken. Then we simply go all the way back, friends. All the way back until you're at the checkpoint again. And from here, we can now continue following the main path. Because we've collected everything now, go right here once. And you'll find the next checkpoint back here, which is of course before the boss. And now we go in and take care of it. I found the boss much easier than the opponent. Before, the one we did there, that's why I'm skipping this one again. It should be relatively easy for you to handle. Especially with all the Pictos we've already found and of course the new weapons. Yes, then you basically come out of the camp and meet the curator, then you can get your weapons. Upgrade. You should do that, at least with a few weapons, to earn the trophies. Also, upgrade the potion here once. So you have a stronger healing potion, and here you can also distribute Lumina. To basically earn another trophy there, you can do all of this once, then rest at the camp, friends, and then we're almost at the next part again. Remember to always write in Gustav's journal here, and especially take care of the characters here. So, talk to them completely or check on them if the option is offered. And then we're done, friends, back out on the world map. And now the game really starts to get going. That's why we'll see each other in the next video. Give a thumbs up and see you then.